to the Buckley Baldwin VFW Post 2534 Iron Guard. And now for our starting lineups.
Hello, everyone, and welcome in to the 2023 Cranberry Classic Tournament live here on Zaleski Sports. Here tonight, we will have the Assumption Royals and the Nekoosa Papermakers in our first game. Second game, we will have the Columbus Dons taking on the Port Edwards Blackhawks. They're going through starting lineups here for the Nekoosa Papermakers. Nash Kirchmar in the starting lineup, Fran Vega for the Nekoosa Papermakers, as well as Eric White Eagle in that starting lineup, and Anders Kolar, and to round out the starting lineup, it is Brett Best, as it looks like Nekoosa taking some selfies down there in their huddle.
Sophomore, number 1, Logan Nystrom.
And here are the Assumption Royals starting lineup there, as Jason Zaleski down there on the camera getting that view for you down there with their starting lineups. Logan Nystrom starting tonight for the Assumption Royals. Chase Lieberg as well. I guess we're going to have some similar, or probably the exact same starting lineups we saw yesterday from these teams. Jack Wiedmeyer starting for Assumption once again. And now the sophomore, it's number 11, J.T. Schlafer for the Assumption Royals, and then it will be number 14, Ron Board, starting for the Assumption Royals. 4 sophomores in the starting lineup for the Assumption Royals here this year and to start this season. Assumption coached by Josh Paltz. They're 0-1 on the season after their loss to Port Edwards last night. Nekoosa Papermakers, they're 1-1, got to win their first game against Montello. And then yesterday, lost to the Columbus Catholic Dons. We'll see the Dons take on Port Edwards here tonight. My name is Cale Jacoby alongside Josh Bush doing the production, Olivia Zimmerman doing the camera work up here, and Jason Zaleski down on the floor getting you some on-the-court camera shots here throughout tonight's 2 games. Assumption and Nekoosa. To jump, it will be J.T. Schlafer and Anders Kolar. And these 2 teams playing the consolation game is what this is here in this Cranberry Classic Tournament. The championship is coming up next on Zaleski Sports between, again, Columbus Catholic and Port Edwards. Nekoosa wins the tip, Kolar, and they run their offense against this man-to-man defense from the Assumption Royals. In goes Kirchmar, pull-up little jump shot in the paint is good from Nash Kirchmar. And Kirchmar had a nice game for Nekoosa yesterday against Columbus, just Columbus's offense too much for the Papermakers to match yesterday. Lieber going to drive baseline, kick to the corner, now swing it out to Nystrom. Nystrom showed he's not afraid to launch from downtown yesterday. Hit 4 or 5 of them. Took somewhere around 10 or 11. Schlafer back to Nystrom, top of the key. Hands off to Lieberg here and poked away by Kirchmar, but Lieberg able to keep it. Here's Schlafer. Assumption a long first possession here. Nystrom drives inside, back outside. The step through move, tough shot, up and good. Counted and 1 for the sophomore Ron Board. And Board, one of 4 sophomores in this starting lineup. Ron Board, J.T. Schlafer, Chase Lieberg, and Logan Nystrom. All sophomores in this Assumption starting lineup. And the and 1 converted there by Ron Board. Assumption takes an early lead, 3-2. To the right wing, it's Eric White Eagle, back top of the key for Brett Best. Kolar right wing, drives, spins inside, tough right-hand layup, no good. Schlafer able to come up with a rebound. We got a whistle and a foul. Or, excuse me, a whistle and out of bounds. Off of the Papermakers. It'll be the Royals the other way. And out comes Nekoosa in their full court pressure. They tried that against Assumption, or excuse me, against Columbus last night. And they ran that. Schlafer going to go one-on-one to get this across, and nearly double dribbled with that, but gets it across. Board, right wing to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer to Lieberg. Lieberg's got a double team coming for him and looking for somebody. Finds Nystrom. Nystrom to crossover. Going to go baseline and find his man Schlafer on the right wing. Goose defending pretty well here. Top of the key three. This is Wiedmeyer, and nothing but net for the senior Jack Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer gets it to go. And Assumption leads it 6-2 here. Driving inside. Tough shot up and good. Counted and one for Eric White Eagle. Now White Eagle goes to the line for one more. As Nekoosa cuts into this Assumption lead. Again, the one problem area for every team we saw yesterday on the boys' side was free throw shooting. And White Eagle knocks it down. Both teams are 100% in this game so far. Eric White Eagle 1 for 1. He's got 3 points. Schlafer gets behind the defense, drives inside, and skying through the air for the lay-in. It's JT Schlafer. 8-5 Assumption. Top of the key, Kirchmar. Hands off to White Eagle. Back to Kolar. Kirchmar drives inside. Another tough shot inside, and he finishes it. Nash Kirchmar is 2 for 2 with 4 points now. Again, this is different defense, as that's nearly a turnover for the Royals against that full court pressure. But again, different defense that the Papermakers are seeing here tonight than what they saw against Columbus last night. Columbus ran mostly a 2-3 zone against Nekoosa last night. But now Nekoosa going up against the man-to-man defense of the Assumption Royals here. Hand off to Wiedmeyer, takes the screen, drives inside. Here's a tough shot. Kolar rejects it out of bounds. A clean block for Anders Kolar. Making a big defensive play there. Schlafer to inbound. Gets it in to Board. Kick to the corner. Schlafer open for three. Bottoms it. JT Schlafer's got 5 points here tonight. Kirchmar top of the key. Hands off. That one deflected by Nystrom. 5-on-4 here as White Eagle trying to take advantage. Finds Kolar for three. Up and short from Anders Kolar there. And now a breakaway here for Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer to the basket for two. Jack Wiedmeyer's fired up. He's got 5 points. And Assumption leads it by 6. Kirchmar, tough shot. Are they going to give him the basket? Yes. And the foul. Nash Kirchmar has got 6 early points. He's 3 for 3 with that and one. Now we'll go to the line for one more. 13-9. Assumption with the lead. Kirchmar trying to cut it 13-10. And he does. Both teams have been perfect here so far tonight. From the free throw line, Schlafer ahead. Steps back, right wing, drives inside, kind of trying to split the double team there. Kick out here, Nystrom's going to take that and misses it. Wiedmeyer battling for the board. He may have been out of bounds, but wound up staying inbound somehow. Wiedmeyer baseline, right-hand shot, no good, and he flies to the floor. And here come the Papermakers the other way. It's Kirchmar. Pass inside, deflected out of bounds, and we're going to get a foul called against Assumption. They're going to get Lieberg on the push. They get Chase Lieberg on the foul. And that is Lieberg's second. Team third. Inbound into Kirchmar, left wing. Skip pass over to Best, top of the key. Shot up and good from Brett Best. Best with his first 2 points of the night. And Nekoosa keeping it close, 13-12. Wiedmeyer driving ahead. Backdoor pass here to Schlafer for 2. JT Schlafer has got 8 early points. And Nekoosa calls timeout. We'll take a quick break. Be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Okay. So keep it up. Welcome back, everybody. We are back live here as it is 15-12. Assumption over Nekoosa here in this one. As Kirchmar brings it up, kicks it to the right wing. That's Gray Gersmel. Back into the corner for Kirchmar. Kirchmar from 3, too strong on it. The first missed shot of the night for Nash Kirchmar. As Nekoosa comes up with the offensive rebound, that is Kirchmar again. Defended by Schlafer. Driving inside, the kick out here into the game now is Braden Lochner for Nekoosa. The shot up inside, no good from Gray Gersmel. Pass inside, stolen away, and a turnover for Assumption. First turnover of the game, either side, and bringing it up now is Braden Lochner. Lochner drives, looking for Best on the outside, finds him. Pass inside here to Vega, back outside to Lochner. Top of the key, 3 is in and out from Brett Best. Brett Best was on fire from 3 last night against Columbus. Misses his first there. Schlafer the handoff to Hagen. Hagen back to Nystrom. Schlafer left wing, thought about the 3. Kicks back out to Nystrom. Nystrom drives inside, outside to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer out to Board. Board into the corner for Hagen. Back to the top of the key, it's Schlafer. Schlafer finds Hagen, right wing, and Assumption taking their time here. Into Schlafer in the post. He's double teamed immediately and just drives baseline and scores it. A savvy move there by the sophomore JT Schlafer. Sees the double team come from the paint side of the floor, so he just drives baseline away from it and scores. And that's one where, as Lochner pulls up from 3, no good, but that's one where the Nekoosa defender got to take away that baseline if he got help coming from the inside, but a great move by Schlafer. Nonetheless, we got a foul. Going to go against the Papermakers here. And that one goes against Fran Vega, his first personal. And Owen Hagen will inbound here for Assumption as they lead at 17-12. But again, JT Schlafer now with 10 early points for these Assumption Royals. 10 of their 17 points have come from JT Schlafer. Schlafer, ill-advised pass there, stolen away by Kirchmar, ahead to Gersmel for 2. Kirchmar with the assist, Gersmel with the 2 points. 17-14 your score now. Pass into Board here, finds Hagen now. Hagen over to Schlafer. And Schlafer going to take a screen here, kicks it out, but Schlafer just moves very smoothly out there, especially for a sophomore. Pass inside to Hagen for 2. Nystrom with the assist. Owen Hagen for 2. And back come the Papermakers, down 19-14. Shot up from Kirchmar, short. Kick to the corner is good. Gray Gersmel from downtown. He's got 5 points, and this one continues to go back and forth here in the first half. 19-17 Royals. Pass into the high post, stolen away. Third Assumption turnover. Back comes Lochner, poked away off the backboard, and Nekoosa nearly turns it over. Kirchmar inside, misses the shot. Royals trying to keep it in. They do, and they're going to get a foul. A reach-in, I believe, is going to be called on Braden Lochner. It will go against Lochner. Lochner with a foul, his first, team third, as Manny Schultz checks into the ball game for the Royals. Schlafer driving. Quick pass ahead to Hagen. Schlafer right wing. Schlafer defended by Kirchmar, skips it over to Schultz. Schultz goes baseline. He had a lay-in if he wanted it, but skips it out to Schlafer, and Schlafer knocks it down. Again, Schultz had a layup, but not a bad idea to kick it out to Schlafer the way he's shooting right now. He's 100% from the field right now with 12 points. Schlafer is feeling it here tonight. He had a nice game last night. Not as well as he's playing right now in terms of hitting shots. So we're going to have a foul on Nekoosa, and I think they are going to get Jordan Posh here. Yep, they get Posh. Be his first personal. But again, Schlafer, we could see from last night, he's a very smooth basketball player, moves really well, handles the ball really well, defends well, especially for a sophomore. And he played well last night, but really tonight we're really seeing him take over offensively for Assumption with 12 of their 22 points. And he'll run point again here and gets a quick double team. That is, you do not see a double team back at mid-court in the middle of the floor very often. Usually you're double teaming on the sidelines, trying to trap over there, but Nekoosa went with a double right in the middle as he's trying to bring up the ball, and now that Schlafer will turn it over. Kolar to the basket, no good. And Kolar is going to be kicking himself for that one. That was a lay-in. You're going to want that one back. 22-17 ahead to Schlafer. And Nekoosa continues to double team in the middle of the floor. A little bit odd there, but Schlafer up with the shot. It'll be his first missed shot of the game. He was 5 for 5 before that shot. 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 12 points. This is his first one there. Kolar baseline, tries to pass it inside, but a lot of traffic in there, and we're going to get a jump ball. No, Assumption comes up with it. Nekoosa turns it over. Hagen the other way, driving to the basket. Tough shot, he's fouled. Hagen will go to the line for 2, as I believe they're going to get Fran Vega here. And if so, that is his second personal foul. Second personal on Fran Vega. 4th team foul. So the Royals lead the Papermakers here 22-17. Shot up and good from Owen Hagen. Hagen's got 3 points tonight for the Royals. Again, this is the consolation game for the boys' side in this Cranberry Classic tournament. Both these teams lost yesterday, so playing each other today. The championship game will be up right after this game. It'll be the Columbus Catholic Dons and the Port Edwards Blackhawks. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break. Be back with more Cranberry Classic basketball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through sportsden.net.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get a live look at some kids enjoying this Cranberry Classic tournament action. And this really is a packed gym. It has been all weekend for this Cranberry Classic tournament basketball. It's been good to see. Again, we're only a few years removed from fans not being able to come out and take in these games in person. And it's good to see fans back in the stands for these high school sporting events. And This Cranberry Classic tournament has had a pretty great turnout here so far. No matter really who's been playing. Again, I've been here for the boys' games. I know the Assumption girls team's got a lot of support in the community with, again, how great they've been the last few years. But I know they were good turnouts for the girls' games as well. Steve Maves on the call for those. And Schlafer will bring it up here for the Royals. Schlafer ahead to Nystrom. Nystrom in the corner to Manny Schultz. Schultz, Hagen up with a shot, no good. And it is Eric White Eagle bringing it up here for the Papermakers against that Assumption man-to-man defense. Driving inside, that's Kolar. Tough shot over Schlafer, no good. That's going to go out of bounds. Again, Schlafer, a good defender. He's really been the guy that Assumption has thrown on, at least one of the top scorers for the opposing team. He was on, I believe it was Blake Jacoby he defended last night. Jacoby led the Dons in scoring. Jacoby and Emmett Konieczny combined for 31 points last night for the Columbus Dons. Or excuse me, I'm getting games mixed up here, but they had Schlafer on Josh Tranel as Assumption played Port Edwards last night. These games blend together sometimes as Logan Nystrom scores for two. 26-17 as Assumption extends the lead a bit here. Right wing going to go out of bounds. Turnover for the Papermakers. Their second of the game. And they'll try to break this full court press once again. Nystrom to inbound. Gets it into Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer has it stolen away, but we got a foul call. They're going to get Best on the foul. They say a body on the body. So Brett Best called for the foul. His first personal. Team 6. The Royals will be in the bonus the rest of the way here tonight. 26-17. They lead it. Wiedmeyer brings it up, defended by Best out there on the left wing. Pass up top to Nystrom. And he likes to take those deep threes, and I think Nekoosa knows that, not giving him not a lot of room here. I'm guessing Nekoosa perhaps stayed for that were perhaps here for the Assumption Port Edwards game before theirs, and they perhaps saw Nystrom with those shots. Assumption Port Edwards was the final game of last night. As here's going to be a foul, a hard foul there. Kolar doesn't like the call, but he got some arm there. As Ron Board's going to go to the free throw line. And they will get Anders Kolar on the foul. First personal, team 7th. And it will be Ron Board, the sophomore, to the line for a couple of free throws. He's got 3 points tonight. Free throw up and good from Board. (27-17) Assumption with the lead. Board misses short. First missed free throw we've seen tonight. That's a refreshing change. Again, yesterday made a lot about some missed free throws. I think guys were just a little bit trying to get back into game shape out there. But tonight we're seeing a lot better free throw shooting, and we got a whistle. That shot was made, and I think they're going to say it's good. But a foul going to be called against Assumption down low. So a big possession here for Nekoosa. They're going to get the made shot on the 3. Nash Kirchmar knocks down the 3. He's got 9 points. And then they're going to get an inbound here where Nekoosa will keep the basketball. So a big possession here. Potentially, if they're able to hit another shot, a 5 or 6 point possession with that foul call. They got Schlafer on a foul down low. Kolar had a look at a 3, passed it up. And Best wants it, missed it, short. Schlafer on the rebound. Back come the Royals the other way. Schlafer defended by White Eagle. Here's Board, back outside to Schlafer, and deflected away, stolen away, a turnover for the Royals. They've got 4 tonight. Kirchmar, a nice pass ahead to Gersmel for 2. Gray Gersmel for 2, but all set up by Nash Kirchmar. He's got a few assists tonight already. And Nekoosa climbing back in a bit here after Assumption had a 10-point lead. Nystrom in the corner, fakes it. Skips it ahead to Board. The dive-in move out to Schultz. Schultz drives in with the left. Out to Schlafer. Schlafer inside. Skies up with the right hand and good. And Schlafer really has got some hang time in the air there on those lay-ins. He's got 14 points tonight. And he takes off pretty far away from the basket on his layup attempts. Gersmel top of the key. Kirchmar, deep 3, contested by Schultz, but good anyways. Nash Kirchmar is feeling it here in this one. He's got 12 points. Ahead it's Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer pass inside and missed on the shot by Ron Board. And Assumption going to come up with the offensive rebound back in their own backcourt. Nystrom, the crossover, drive inside, kicks out to Schlafer. Schlafer goes baseline, back outside to Nystrom. Nystrom for 3, no good. And nearly a rebound, but that one's going to go out of bounds. Off of Assumption, possession goes to Nekoosa. 29-25, Assumption leads it. Kirchmar will inbound it. As you see Kirchmar there, Jason directly sitting behind Kirchmar there on the inbound as he'll bring it up. Defended by Wiedmeyer. The handoff to Lochner. Lochner inside. Kick out to Posh for 3. That one's going to be off to the right. And Assumption comes up with it. Come the Royals the other way. Wiedmeyer. Kick to the corner for Ron Board. Board back outside to Wiedmeyer. Now Nystrom, kick to the corner. Wiedmeyer, the kick outside, top of the key for Nystrom. Nystrom, that's poked away by Lochner. Lochner driving, and he'll pull it out. That one went off of the Royals. Yep, off of Wiedmeyer looked like. Possession will stay with the Papermakers. And inbounding here will be Lochner. Lochner gets it in. No, Schlafer's going to get the steal here, and he's just going to set up the offense. He may have had Lieberg, but with where Kirchmar was playing, probably a smart idea not to go for that pass. Lieberg inside, going to miss it short. An offensive rebound here for Assumption. We've had a few of those already. And tough shot here from Hagan, but a whistle, and I believe we got a 3-second violation. So I believe the call. So an Assumption turnover. Kirchmar brings it up, defended by Schlafer. Kirchmar drives inside, kick to the corner. Gersmel for 3, no good on the shot. Schlafer brings it up. Schlafer has it poked away. Assumption wanted to foul. Coach Paltz is livid right now. Actually, both coaches are upset with the call. Coach Paltz thinks it should have been a reach-in, and then Coach Colo for the Nekoosa Papermakers thinks that it went out of bounds off of Assumption. So nobody happy. Nonetheless, it's going to be Assumption basketball as Nystrom inbounds here to Schlafer. Schlafer defended by Kolar. Again, Nekoosa likes to apply that full court pressure. They did that against Columbus. Columbus was able to break it pretty easily, but you know that's the Columbus Dons for you year in, year out. But Assumption doing a nice job here tonight as well. Again, especially considering this Assumption team is 4 sophomores in the starting lineup, as that's going to be the 6th turnover for him tonight. The Papermakers the other way. Gersmel, tough finish, gets it to go. Gray Gersmel has got 9 points tonight. As Nystrom brings it up, has it poked away. What's the call? Assumption ball. As that was poked out of bounds by Lochner. And these Papermakers like to apply that ball pressure all the way up the floor. And after being down, it was 27-17. They're now just down 29-27. 10-2 run for the Papermakers right now. And a backdoor pass to Schlafer here, and he tries to go backdoor to his teammate Hagan, but turns it over instead. Best the other way, ahead to Gersmal. Can he get another tough finish? No, he's going to pass it back out. Kirchmar's hit a couple threes already. Driving inside with the right. Tough shot over 2 defenders, no good. Schlafer, defended by Kolar. Schlafer stumbled to the ground, dives on the ball. And, 10-second violation. Again, I thought they might get him for a travel there. He did roll over, it looked like, but no, they're going to get him for the 10-second violation. As Coach Paltz is about 10 feet onto the floor right now. And in basketball, it's a little more usual to have coaches be out on the floor a little bit. There's not a lot of room over there on the sideline. Sports like football, it's a massive penalty. As Coach Paltz is just in the ear of the referee right now. He is incredibly upset about, I think he thinks these are fouls when these paper makers are reaching in for these steals. They're full court pressure, and I don't know. It's pretty close to me. That one looked pretty clean. That time, Schlafer just turned it over. Schlafer just couldn't get it across, and now we're going to have a timeout for Nekoosa. We'll take another quick break. Be back with more Cranberry Classic Tournament basketball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back, everybody, as another great shot there by the expert cameraman down there, Jason Zaleski, sitting in a rolly chair and moving around and getting you some on-the-floor views here out there here tonight. Again, we like to get those multi-camera setups for big games. Again, Jason decided he's just volunteering his time here tonight to come out and enjoy some basketball and get you that camera shot down there on the floor. But a lot of times, big games in the playoffs will get you that multi-camera setup. If your team makes it deep into the postseason, a lot of times we'll get that for some regional final basketball action, definitely some sectional action. You'll see that this year. If you watched our State Legion baseball coverage, we had 5 camera setup for that, and hope you enjoy that out there. The viewers enjoy. We bring to you out there as Assumption's going to turn this one over. 9 turnovers on the night. Ahead to Kirchmar, and Kirchmar for 2. Nash Kirchmar scores it, and this game is tied up. Nekoosa has come back. They were down by 10, 27-17. They've gone on a 12-2 run as their full court pressure starting to give Assumption some problems as Schlafer just kind of misses a layup there, an uncharacteristic miss from Schlafer. So he's had a really nice night tonight. Kirchmar open 3, and it's good. Nash Kirchmar, another 3. He's got 4 of them tonight. Kirchmar has got 20 first half points. And Nekoosa has taken the lead here. This is going to be 2 free throws coming up for Jack Wiedmeyer. It's been a great game so far here in this one. And again, I said it yesterday, as Lochner's called for the foul, but if you're a Nekoosa fan or a Columbus fan watching this game, you were watching the Columbus-Nekoosa game yesterday. I talked a little bit about Nekoosa late in that game. They got blown out in that game by over 30 points. But again, my takeaway was that this Nekoosa team has got some talent on it. They've got some shooters. They've got some players. The blowout has a lot more to do with how excellent of a team Columbus always is, but especially will be this season. That blowout a lot more to do with how good Columbus is and not that Nekoosa is a poor basketball team. They had some turnover problems, but as you're seeing here tonight, Nekoosa with some talent on their roster, as 1 for 2 from the line that time is Wiedmeyer. And tough shot here from Kolar, gets it to go on the jump hook. Man, Kolar's guy, haven't said his name a lot here in this game, but he had a nice game last night. He's got some post moves in there and some post scoring ability, as that's going to be an Assumption turnover. This full court pressure really starting to give the Royals trouble. They've got 10 turnovers in the first half, and hopefully Ron Board's all right. He's limping a little bit, but he's going to shake that off. He really dove and laid out for that ball and kind of flew into the door and brick wall over there. Seems to be all right, though. Lochner brings it up here for Nekoosa with 20 seconds left. You got to think they're going to take just one shot here. Hold it for one. 34-30, Lochner over to Gersmal. Don't be shocked if they find either Best or Kirchmar from three. Those are really their two best three-point shooters. 5 seconds, got to find somebody. Best is open, a deep three, and he's got it. Brett Best from downtown, and Coach Colo is fired up on the sideline. Best, his first three of the game, comes at a big moment to end the first half at the buzzer. Nekoosa finishes this first half on a 20-3 run as they lead it by 7. We'll take a break, be back with more Assumption Nekoosa Cranberry Classic Tournament action after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained design space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Welcome back, everybody. It is 37-30. Assumption leads Nekoosa here in this one. Give you a quick breakdown of what we saw there in the first half. Again, talked about it. This Nekoosa team, they got beat by quite a bit last night against Columbus, but we saw it last night. They've got some talented scorers on their team, and again, I think that game has a lot more to do with how good Columbus is going to be this year and a lot less to do with what Nekoosa might be in terms of the final score of that game. But looking at this first half here tonight, Assumption led it 27-17. Then Nekoosa proceeded to go on a 20-3 run, and leading that run really scoring-wise was Nash Kirchmar. He had 20 first-half points there in that first half. Gray Gersmal had a few nice finishes there. 9 points for him in the first half. Brett Best had 5 points, including the 3 that ended the first half there. Anders Kolar with a couple points. Eric White Eagle had 3 out there tonight. For Assumption, it was JT Schlafer getting him going early. He was 5 for 5 to start this game. He had 17 points there in the first half total for JT Schlafer. Cooled off a little bit there towards the end as Nekoosa, their full court pressure really came up big for their defense there to end that first half as they really started to force a lot of turnovers. And really stifle that Assumption offense that played really well to start off, but the Nekoosa defense, that full court pressure, giving them some problems. And it is 37-30 here at the half. And we're going to take another quick break and break down a little bit more of the first half of action for you right after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back, everybody. 37-30, Assumption down on Nekoosa right now. And again, good time to remind you that coming up after this game, well, it'll be our Nasonville Dairy postgame show first, but after that, we're going to have Columbus and Port Edwards in the championship game here, this Cranberry Classic. Also a good time to remind you that this is your Key Savings Bank halftime show. This halftime show is brought to you by Key Savings Bank. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. And also a reminder that every single Assumption free throw you see out there, every two-shot free throw, is the Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never even happened. And Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. And Econ Electric, whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. And Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids and just 15 minutes from Plover, is hiring. Full-time day and night shift food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the United States. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That's MARIANI.com. And Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology. And sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. It is 37-30. Nekoosa leads Assumption. We're going to take another quick break. Be back with the second half of action right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, it's Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and November is Red Tag Sales Event, which means an extra $500 savings on select models, Equinox, Blazers, and Silverados. Stop on in and talk to a sales consultant today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Welcome back, everybody. 37-30. Nekoosa leads Assumption as we get set to start the second half of action. But first, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at culliganh2o.com. And we are just about set to get underway here in this second half. And it should be a good second half. It was a very tightly played first half. Nekoosa went on a big 20-3 run to get up by 7 points here as we head into the second half. And a couple of big performances already. JT Schleifer with 16 first half points. And Nash Kirchmar for Nekoosa with 20 first half points. Royals will get the ball first. Schleifer. Pass up top. Nekoosa in man-to-man defense here to start the second half. That's Nystrom driving inside. Kick out to Wiedmeyer. Back outside to Schleifer. Schleifer takes the screen from Board, and Schleifer lost the ball. An Assumption slowly probing here, waiting till they get the shot they want. And there it is, Nystrom for three, and it's good. First three of the night for Logan Nystrom. Again, he was better in the second half last night as well. He didn't have a three in the first half, 0 for 2 here tonight. But he wound up hitting about 5 or 6 threes last night's game against Port Edwards. Best pass out here to Kirchmar. Baseline pass to Best again. That's too strong. Schleifer the other way. Schleifer in the corner to Wiedmeyer. And the skip over. The shot going to be up and good from Ron Board. Board has got 6 points here tonight. And Assumption with a quick 5 points, cutting the deficit to just 2 here. Best pass back outside to White Eagle. White Eagle right wing. Going baseline, looking, finds his big man Vega inside. Best, just a catch and shoot off a dribble out of there, and no good. Best is the one who hit that three to end the half in the first half. Nystrom in the corner. Drives right, crosses back up. Finds Lieberg in the post. Now to Board. Board just going to pull up there from the paint, and no good. Deflected out of bounds, going to be off a board. Nekoosa ball. (37-35). Nekoosa leads Assumption here. Kirchmar left wing. Pass inside, shot up from Vega, and good. The first shot attempt of the night for Vega, first points. Again, he started off the game against Columbus playing pretty well. That was his first shot attempt here tonight. One of those interior post players for Nekoosa that can score the basketball a little bit. Nystrom left wing, 39-35. Nekoosa, pass outside to Lieberg. Lieberg tried to find Board back door, but couldn't quite get it through. 11th turnover for Assumption tonight. And a three again from Nash Kirchmar. He has got 5 threes tonight, 23 points. And that is a backcourt violation, yes. Board was past half court, and he passed it back to Schleifer. 12 turnovers tonight for the Royals. 42-35, Nekoosa. Kirchmar to inbound, gets it back off the pass and lost the basketball. And jump ball, get a jump ball call. Possession will stay with Nekoosa. And inbound here will be Eric White Eagle. Pass inside here to Kolar, no good on the shot. And that one deflected out of bounds. Possession will stay with Assumption. (42-35) here in the second half as Wiedmeyer brings it up. Pass over to Nystrom. Nystrom driving. Hands off to Schlafer. Schlafer out to Schultz. Schultz back outside to Schlafer. Thought about the shot, but the nice pass inside to Lieberg. Missed the layup, though. And back come the Papermakers. Vega inside for 2. Frank Vega with 4 points in the second half. Wiedmeyer with it. Defended by Best. Finds Lieberg in the corner. Pass inside to Nystrom. Nystrom back outside to Lieberg. He has Schultz open. Likes to pass it back out to Wiedmeyer. Back to Nystrom right wing. Nystrom steps back. We're going to go one-on-one here on Vega. Lost his dribble, turned it over. Back comes Nekoosa the other way. The lob up to Kolar, no good. Kolar gets his own rebound, though, and lost it fouled. They're going to get Nystrom. Nystrom on the foul, first personal. Team first here in the second half. And inbound here for the Papermakers, it's Eric White Eagle. The lob up high for Kolar, and he probably would have been better off coming down with that basketball, but he tried to throw it back up there as Wiedmeyer with the Euro step, no good. Back come the Papermakers the other way. Kirchmar brings it up. He's got 23 points tonight. And fakes the handoff. Now kicks it over to Best, trying another 3, no good. Best has struggled a bit from the line tonight, from the three-point line tonight. He hit that one to end the half, but other than that, it's been nothing. Left-hand shot, no good from Wiedmeyer. Really not a control shot. I think Assumption's starting to show a little bit of their lack of experience here with some ill-advised turnovers, some ill-advised shots right now. And now we're going to have a foul on Nekoosa, and they're going to get Eric White Eagle on the foul. Can you look at this Nekoosa team? A lot of juniors and seniors in this starting lineup. Vega, a junior. Kirchmar, a junior. White Eagle, a senior. Kolar, a junior. Best, a senior. Mostly juniors and seniors for Nekoosa, and for Assumption, it's mostly sophomores as Logan Nystrom scores inside. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Be back with more Cranberry Classic basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, everybody. 44-37. Assumption leads Nekoosa. Just got a live look at the Assumption huddle there. Again, that shot courtesy of Jason Zaleski down there on the floor. So again, my name is Caleb Jacoby alongside Josh Bush doing the production here tonight, and Olivia Zimmerman working the camera up here and the camera switcher as well. Drive inside, tough shot, no good. From White Eagle. Gersmel comes up, and now we're going to whistle. I think a foul or out of bounds off Nekoosa here. It'll be the fourth turnover of the night for the Papermakers, doing a lot better job taking care of the basketball here tonight than they did against Columbus last night. As Schlafer will bring it up here. He's telling his teammates to clear out. He'll take it up himself. It's usually what you want to do when a team's bringing that full court man-to-man pressure. Just get it one-on-one to one of your best ball handlers. Let him bring up the basketball. Nystrom trying to deep three, and he got it. Logan Nystrom, 2 threes here in the second half. He's got 10 points, 8 of them in the second half, 44-40 Nekoosa. Kirchmar kicks it out. Best, an open look from 3, no good. Vega, foot on the line, out of bounds. And Best is frustrated with himself over there. He was excellent from the three-point line last night. He was lights out, hit 1 tonight. He's 1 for 7 from 3 here tonight. But again, when you're a shooter, you don't stop shooting when you get open looks. You got to keep taking them if you are a shooter. Can't let those misses get the best of you. Get the best of your confidence. As speaking of a shooter, Nystrom drives inside. He's got 10 points now in the second half, 12 total for the sophomore. Handoff here to Lochner, top of the key. Lochner outside to Gersmel. Gersmel handoff to Best. Best into the corner for Gersmel. Gersmel outside and a turnover. 5 turnovers for Nekoosa now. Nystrom to inbound, gets it into Wiedmeyer right off his hands, stolen away. Wiedmeyer, that one just went right off his hands, couldn't catch it. His Best misses inside, pass ahead to Schlafer for 2 on the pass from Schultz. And the Royals are fired up as they have tied it up here at 44. They made a comeback of their own. 44-44, timeout on the floor. We'll take another quick break. Back after this from Assumption High School on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Welcome back, everybody. Live look into the Nekoosa huddle there as the weather warms up. Look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They have more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. And Carrie Van Ert, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Ert State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Carrie Van Ert State Farm on Facebook to get started. And Wood Street Rentals. For any size job when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals. Offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rentals. Handoff here to Lochner. Lochner inside Vega, turned over. And now Nekoosa struggling with some turnover problems. And this has been a back-and-forth game. Nekoosa went on a big run to end the first half. Now Assumption on a big run to tie it back up, as that's going to be a turnover stolen away by Best all the way to the basket, finishes at the rim. A whistle. And we'll see the call here. And it's going to be a reach against Nekoosa. Gray Gersmel, his first personal, team first here in this second half. Schlafer will bring it up. Poked away. Schlafer back with it, lost the ball, and they say it was deflected, so he was able to pick it back up. And the pass, tightrope pass there from Schlafer, and the layup is good. From Ron Board, he's got 8 points tonight on the really nice dish from Schlafer, and we're tied up at 46 now. Kirchmar inside, finds Kolar. Kolar back out to Best. Best finds Lochner, dribbles it off of Board's foot, and I think Lochner wanted a kick ball, is not going to get it. 7th turnover for Nekoosa, their 4th of the half. Nystrom, right wing. Top of the key for Wiedmeyer. Wiedemeyer crosses over, drives inside, kick to the corner for Schlafer for three. Short. Kolar on the rebound. Comes Kolar the other way. Kirchmar will bring it up. Kick to the corner. It's Best trying his luck from three again, and he's got it this time. As mentioned, when you're a shooter, you don't stop. It's because you're missing, and Best gets it to go there. 49-46. Schlafer gets it ahead. Back outside to Board. Nystrom. Going to reset the offense here. Refuse the screen. Hand off to Schultz. Schultz inside. Kicks to the corner. And Schultz may have had a layup there as well. Wiedemeyer misses the shot. Schultz on the rebound. Schultz, the nice pass inside to Board. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Up with the shot again. No good. Schultz on the rebound. As Assumption with multiple opportunities here on this possession. Driving baseline. Tough shot. No good. Another offensive rebound and a score. Jack Wiedemeyer. Assumption missed 4 shots on that side of the floor, and they wound up scoring on the 5th. And we got a foul call. Kolar is going to go to the free throw line. They got Schultz on the foul. (49-28). Nekoosa leads it. Kolar from the line, no good. As Hagen and Lieberg will check in for Schultz and Board. Kolar knocks down the free throw. Wiedemeyer brings it up. Defended by Kolar. Double team. Kicks over to Schlafer. Schlafer. And Nekoosa likes to trap a lot. Like to apply some pressure full court. Pass inside here. Lieberg. The lay-in is up and good. The Royals have tied it up at 50 as we just continue to go back and forth here in this second half. Lochner, top of the key. Takes a screen. Kicks out to Posh. Posh trying to find Kolar. Instead kicks it out to Best. Now into Kolar. Kolar with the pink shoes. Kicks back out to Best. Little runner. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts up the lay-in. Up and good for Brett Best. Stuck with it there. And scores it for the Papermakers. And back come the Royals the other way. Nystrom inside, kick to the corner for 3. It's Wiedemeyer, no good. But an offensive rebound, another one for the Royals. They've been getting offensive rebounds all game. Is a deep 3 here from the sophomore Logan Nystrom. He is on fire in this second half. He's got 13 second half points. 5 for 5 from the field in the second half. 3 for 3 from downtown. Kirchmar, speaking of being on fire tonight. Nash Kirchmar with another one. He's got 25. We got a whistle and a foul going to be against the Papermakers here. They get Posh with the foul, his second personal, team third. Nekoosa up by just 1 here on the Royals. 7 minutes remaining as we should be in for a fantastic finish here tonight. Nystrom right wing. Steps back. Drives inside. Nice move, but he has it poked away. 16 turnovers for the Royals. Kirchmar, the breakaway score. He's got 27. A 3-point lead now for Nekoosa. Schlafer, right wing, the jab step, drives inside. A tough shot, passes inside to Hagen. Now back out to Lieberg for 3, no good. Schlafer, another offensive rebound for Assumption. Tough shot, knocks it down. J.T. Schlafer continues to have a great night here tonight. That was a tough finish. Gets it to go. Here's Vega inside for two. Vega scores it. He's got 6 points here tonight. Also hasn't missed a shot. He's 3 for 3. There's another Assumption turnover. Kirchmar the other way, falls to the floor, loses the ball. Lochner's there. Posh for 3. No good, too strong. Vega on the rebound. Vega looking, back to Posh, wants the 3, and this time he's got it. Jordan Posh from downtown, and Nekoosa leads by 6. And we got a whistle and a timeout from the Royals. Coach Baltz wants to talk it over. We'll take another quick break. Be back with more Cranberry Classic Tournament basketball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get a live look at some more fans enjoying the action here today. Some kids out there and everybody enjoying the boys basketball action here tonight. It's been boys and girls basketball all weekend here from the Cranberry Classic. The Assumption Royals won the girls' side of it. If you were been tuning in earlier today, you saw that as the Assumption Royals win the tournament for the girls' side here this year. Again, talk about Columbus. We're going to be in for a great year with that team. Very much the same thing with the Assumption Royals girls basketball team. I think in for an excellent season again this year. Pass inside to Schlafer. Kick outside to Nystrom for 3. Nystrom too strong and saved. Nekoosa has it. That was Nystrom's first missed shot of the half, and Nekoosa turns it over. Nystrom inside the lay-in, up and good from Logan Nystrom. Ahead here, it's Posh. Posh driving inside, looking for someone to kick it out to. Deflected out of bounds off of the Royals. Nekoosa keeps possession. Best to inbound. And into the backcourt to Posh. Posh crosses over on Schultz, loses the basketball, and out of bounds. That is going to be Assumption ball. So now Nekoosa, they've had a little bit of turnover issues here in the second half. It's kind of allowed Assumption to climb their way back in a little bit. But a 4-point game here. Nystrom will bring it up. Nystrom inside to Board. Board, he had a lane to the rim if he wanted it. He wasn't quite looking over there. Schultz in the corner. Schultz out to Nystrom. Nystrom over to Schlafer, left wing. Crosses over, lost the ball for a moment. Back outside the board, now Schlafer has it again. Ball screen. Drives inside. Schlafer with a quick move to the basket. And that is a quick burst of speed from JT Schlafer there as he scores it. He has got 21 points tonight for the Royals. Posh left wing. Posh thought about the step back 3. Kicks it over to Vega instead with a lane to the rim now, and Vega scores it. Vega, an apt finisher at the rim. He has proven these last couple of nights. He's got 8 points on 4 for 4 from the field. And Nystrom, a deep 3 off the jab step, no good. First missed 3 of the half for Nystrom. Kirchmar, right wing for Lochner. He's going to try the 3, and too strong from Lochner. Back the other way to the basket. It is again JT Schlafer. He's got 23, and it's a 2-point game. 3:30 left. We are going to be in for a great finish here tonight. Kirchmar with the basketball, defended by Schlafer. Kirchmar drives in. Schlafer to the floor, and a tough shot from Kirchmar. No good. He wanted a foul, not going to get it. Wiedmeyer with the basketball. Looking for board, kicks it out to Schultz, right wing. Schultz drives inside. Now backdoor pass, nice look there from Schultz. Counted and one. Jack Wiedmeyer. The and one basket, but you got to point out the excellent pass from Manny Schultz that time. And man, Manny Schultz sure doesn't shoot the basketball very often, but he's got great vision on that offensive side. That backdoor pass to set up Jack Wiedmeyer. Does a nice job getting rebounds for this Assumption team as well. And that was an excellent pass from Schultz that time. So we're tied up. The free throw for the lead is good. Wiedmeyer on the free throw, and Assumption leads it here by 1. Kirchmar with a lane to the basket, up with the left, no good. Schlafer on the rebound. Wiedmeyer brings it up. Kicks to the corner, that's Schultz. Outside the board, the handoff to Schlafer. Ball screen, oh, nice spin there by Schlafer, who picks up to pick up his dribble. Schlafer looking, spins back the other way. Nice pass inside to Schultz, kick to the corner. Nystrom pump fakes the three, and he traveled with it. Schlafer thinks, oh man, we had such a great sequence going there, and they did. That was really great ball movement. Nice pass from Schlafer, then Schultz out to Nystrom and just traveled with it. And here comes the Papermakers. Best top of the key. And again, if you're the Papermakers here, just looking for a good shot. Probably looking to go to Kirchmar here. Less than 2 minutes remaining. But Vega's perfect from the field, so going to him in the post is not a bad idea either. They're going to move it around a little bit here. Kolar left wing. Best. Kirchmar runs away from it. White Eagle with it. And Kirchmar just kind of hanging out in the corner here. White Eagle trying to find somebody, and we got a timeout for Nekoosa. As we're going to take another quick break, we'll be back in 30 seconds right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. And Metalco of Wisconsin Rapids is a leading producer of high-quality aluminum products, a proud supporter of Wisconsin Rapids community athletics. Metalco has a number of openings to grow your career locally. Find your next career path at Metalco in Wisconsin Rapids. Right wing, White Eagle swings it over to Kolar. Kolar drives, loses the ball to the floor. Assumption fans wanted to travel. It's stolen away anyways, and here comes Wiedmeyer. He'll elect to pull it out, set up the offense. Schlafer in the corner, drives inside. Tough finish, has it blocked by Kolar. Great defensive play by Kolar that time. Kirchmar with it. We've got under a minute to play. Kirchmar with the ball. Tough shot. A foul on the floor. And they get Schlafer on the foul. Schlafer, second personal. Team third. And they got another timeout here. Assumption. Coach Paltz wants the timeout. And we'll keep it here for this one. We'll keep it here. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages start at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. And Maida Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from your hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. And Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids. And a reminder that coming up at the conclusion of this game will be your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com. 64-63, Nekoosa down by 1 with the ball here. Kirchmar gets it, and they're going to get Schleifer with another foul. And Schleifer playing aggressively defensively against Kirchmar. Kirchmar has got, well, Schleifer's got 23 points. Kirchmar has got 27 points here tonight. He had 20 in the first half, and we got another timeout on the floor. I think we do. So another timeout. We will take a quick break. Be back with the final 52.7 seconds right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Welcome back, everybody, as it is 64-63. Nekoosa down against Assumption here. Let's get a live look into that Assumption huddle, trying to come up. Coach Paul's trying to come up with a defensive game plan to try to stop Nekoosa from putting it into the basket. But again, if you're Nekoosa here, you got 52 seconds left on the clock. You're not in a huge rush, but you don't want to waste so much time off the clock where it's the last shot of the game. The only time you really want to waste the clock down like that in basketball, take the last shot, is if it's a tie game, because then you're in a spot where it's either overtime or you win. But in this spot for Nekoosa, they want to make sure they get up a shot relatively quickly. They don't have to rush anything up there, but you don't want to leave yourself no time in case you miss it, and you have no time to get up a shot on your next possession. Kirchmar to inbound. Gets it into Kolar. They're going to go backdoor to Kirchmar, and a tough shot. Misses it strong. They're going to have to foul here. They get Wiedmeyer. They get Wiedmeyer. Not in the bonus yet. Still got a couple of fouls to go till we are there. 2 exactly. So Nekoosa still with 2 fouls to give here. Or 1 foul to give, I should say. And as you can hear Coach Paltz there, count to 4, he tells Nystrom, and if you get to there, we'll call timeout, but he gets it in pretty easily. Lieberg's going to go to the line for a couple of free throws. Still not in the bonus. That slipped out of my mind. Now we are in the bonus officially. Nystrom finds Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer fouled, and he will go to the line for 1-on-1 free throws. Or not, yeah. Yeah, Wiedmeyer should be going to the line here, 1-and-1. Yep. Assumption didn't quite realize it. But yes, these will be 1-and-1 free throws for Jack Wiedmeyer. A make would make it a 2-point ball game. 43.8 seconds on the clock. And knocks it down. Does Jack Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer's got 12 points tonight. And knocks them both down. Wiedmeyer comes up clutch for his Royals there, makes it a 3-point game. Now, Nekoosa doesn't have to shoot a 3 here. They could go for a 2 if they get it and just foul. And force Assumption to make more free throws. White Eagle going to take it to the rim. He's fouled. And again, a smart choice, I think. Attack the rim with a vengeance there at the end of these games. Force the referees. You try to finish the shot, but force the referees to make a call. And see who they got. Well, I think they got 14 was the number up. So Ron Board's first personal. Team 5th. White Eagle to the line for 2 free throws. Missed it. Now White Eagle trying to make it a 2-point game here at this next one. Second free throw is good. Nekoosa's still alive here. They're going to have to, well, try to stop the inbound, but if they can't, they'll have to foul, and Nystrom will head to the line. Now Nystrom, haven't seen him at the line. Isn't not at the rim much, so he doesn't get to the free throw line much. But usually, top-end shooters are top-end free throw shooters as well, and Nystrom has proved his shooting ability the last couple of nights from 3, and we'll see what he's got at the line here. If he makes 2, it becomes a 2-possession ball game. And he knocks down the first. Nystrom with 18 points now tonight. And the second one good as well. A 4-point game, and now Nekoosa's got to hurry. And that was a travel that White Eagle just got away with, but no call. Kirchmar, an open look here from 3, short on it. Vega with the rebound, back out to Kirchmar, another 3, and he knocks it down. Nash Kirchmar keeps the Papermakers alive, and we got a timeout. Assumption. This game is far from over here. A 1-point game. Assumption leads Nekoosa 68-67. We'll take a quick break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Welcome back, everybody. 68-67. Assumption leads Nekoosa coming off that huge 3-point shot from Nash Kirchmar. He missed it. Fran Vega went to get the rebound, and Kirchmar now with 30 points here in tonight's game. And he's the guy that came up with a big shot there, but now it'll be Assumption basketball. They haven't had much problem inbounding against this Nekoosa defense, and they've been hitting their free throws as well. But, again, now Nekoosa in a decent spot where at least they won't be down by 2 possessions, even if Assumption hits both free throws. So that's a huge 3 from Kirchmar. But first, the Royals got to get the ball in bounds, and looks like they're going to leave Hagan. Nope. Hey, now we got Best on him. Assumption with it, clearly a set play here they got running. And gets it into Nystrom, and Nystrom's going to go to the line for a couple of free throws. Or 1-and-1 free throws, I should say. Not in double bonus yet. So Logan Nystrom to the line. He's 2 for 2 his last trip. They put the Royals up by 4. Now maybe even more important free throws here, because if you only make one, put yourself in a spot where Nekoosa could possibly win it with a 3. Or at least take the lead with a 3, depending on how much time's left. But Nystrom to the line. Knocks down the first. Nystrom at 21 points tonight. And misses the second. Vega with the rebound, lost the ball, gets it ahead to Kirschmar, poked away, out of bounds. And possession's going to stay with Nekoosa. 7 seconds on the clock here for the Papermakers. A 3 would give them the lead, perhaps win it, depending on how much time's on the clock. A 2 ties it up. Kirschmar to inbound. You got to think he's going to inbound, and they're going to look to get it right back to him. He's got 30 points. Kolar, and an ill-advised pass stolen away, and a foul. Kolar going to be kicking himself for that one. He was trying to go back door to get it to Kirschmar, but he was defended incredibly well, and 2 defenders there. And now JT Schlafer has a chance to seal this ball game. If he knocks both free throws down, this is going to be an Assumption win. And nobody in the paint. And he misses the first. So this game's still alive as Schlafer misses the first. And now if he misses this next one, let's see. Does Nekoosa have timeouts left? It's hard to see the scoreboard from this angle. I don't believe they do. I don't believe Nekoosa has any timeouts. I don't see any on the clock. So Nekoosa's going to have to move here. And they missed it. They got to get the rebound first. And will they even come up with it? No. Schlafer dribbles it out, and that is it. The Assumption Royals come out with a nail-biting win here, 69-67 over the Nekoosa Papermakers. What a game it was. Schlafer misses both free throws, but gets his own rebound and dribbles out the clock. The Assumption Royals win the consolation game here in this Cranberry Classic tournament. The Royals improve to 1-1 overall. The Papermakers drop to 1-2 on this season. Coming up next, your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We're going to take a quick break, hear from our friends over at Nasonville Dairy. Back with your postgame show after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back, everybody, as this is your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. The Assumption Royals take down the Nekoosa Papermaker 69-67 here in tonight's consolation game. Coming up next, as again Assumption, kind of a comeback win. They were down by double digits there in that second half and wound up getting the win. But I'm going to preview our next game a little bit here in this postgame show. We're going to have got the hiccups here in this second game. We've got Columbus and Port Edwards coming up here for game 2. So stay tuned for that. We got the championship game of the Cram